Hello, my name is Kirsten Kapsberger, and today I'd like to talk to you about why Irish is not an English dialect. Many people, especially outside of Great Britain, believe that Irish is related to English. And this could possibly be because when they hear the word Irish, they think of the English variant spoken of people in Ireland. And to illustrate this, I've got two examples for you. So the first one is actually from Northern Ireland. So let's have a listen of somebody from Northern Ireland speaking English.
Oh God, it's desperate. God, the mountains is brave and close now, right enough. Oh God, it's wild time of the snow, all right.
It doesn't put you off from going to school.
Well, the mother says we had to go anyway. We hadn't much a choice in the matter, but sure.
It's a cold journey to school this morning.
Oh God, you wouldn't be long getting frostbite. And these new socks that I got as well. You see, I had to turn the hill just up to me. What do I say? I had to turn the hill up to my foot there, just so the sock would go longer. The mother got me these trainer sock things there. Oh God, you wouldn't be long getting the ankles frostbite off you.
You don't mind walking to school in the snow, are you? Are you used to it up this part of the...
Okay, I think that's probably enough to illustrate my point. Hopefully you were able to understand most of what this guy was saying, but you can agree that it's quite distinct from the English being spoken in England. Well, also there are lots of variations there, of course, but there's quite a distinction between the way English is spoken in England and the English is spoken in Ireland. So the second example I have for you is from County Kerry in the south of Ireland, and it's actually a sheep farmer, so let's have a listen to that.
Well, there's fine them. There's riding, viewing them in. And you want to see it, fine them.
Last Saturday, Mikey Joe O'Shea brought his flock of Scotch sheep down from the mountain commonage ahead of lambing. He discovered over 50 were missing. Allowing for a number of deaths and strays, Mikey is convinced over 45 sheep have been stolen.
Possibly a night, there'd be a full moon there about night, and it should be bright out, and there could anyone go up in the mountains about night, sure. Well, there was 45 sheep missing, like, and the lambs and everything, and the sheep just count out a nice bit of money, like. Be done about it, nothing. Some sort.
Okay, so another beautiful illustration of English being spoken in Ireland, and personally I find this version even more difficult to understand than the first one from Northern Ireland. Okay, when I tell people that I speak Irish, they sometimes also ask me then, oh, you mean Gaelic? And then they probably have an understanding of this, that this might be a different language altogether, but still they might think of the two illustrations that we've just listened to. However, this could not be further from the truth. So in the next video, I'd like to demonstrate what Irish actually sounds like when it's spoken.
The tree rod Roger Jenad Kursi Hinadena Kursi Arma Vilata agus policy medical the Hija Nashunta. Corrupt and chorus Ashtakon. Tashaga the chain.
Okay, so that's actually Irish or Gaelic. So these are synonyms being spoken, and although your English might be perfect, you might be a native speaker of English, you will not be able to understand a word of what was just being said. And that's not surprising, because if you look at language families, Irish belongs to the language family called the Celtic language family. And I'm not going to go into details explaining this illustration, all the three branches there, but if you look on the left-hand side, you see a branch there called Gaelic. And as languages listed there, you find Irish, you also find Manx, spoken on the Isle of Man, and you find Scottish Gaelic. So the language group actually has very distinct features. That's why linguists like to organize languages into language groups or language families. And then if you look at English, English belongs to a different family altogether, namely the Germanic language group. Other languages in this group are, for example, Norwegian, Danish, and Swedish. And again, on the left-hand side, you see English being listed as a Germanic language. If you look on the right-hand side, you see other language families. So also, again, the Celtic language family being listed. Also italic, so for example, Spanish and Italian, Portuguese, and so on. A language belonging to a language family has distinct features, similarities in grammar and also in vocabulary. So there might be an overlap between the families, but generally they're quite distinct. That's why it makes sense to organize them this way. English belongs to the Germanic family, and Irish belongs to the Celtic family. So in fact, English and Irish, when you understand Irish correctly as being the official, one of the two official languages spoken in Ireland, so the two official languages are English and Irish, and then you understand that Irish is in fact in no way related to the English language. Thank you for listening.